What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gameweek FC. It's been a long time. It's been a week or so since we've had the Prim, but it's back, and so is FPL. And I am stoked to talk to you guys about my thoughts on differentials, my team, etc. going forward. So, what you're looking at in front of you is my current team for the weekend. I haven't really made any switches. I do believe these are my best players that are in the starting 11 at the moment. Keeping tabs on Semenyo, playing at home against West Ham. But I haven't really changed my squad very much since, several weeks ago. I haven't really used any of my bench boost or whatever those things. But I haven't really done any of those yet. So I'm really looking to use them before, Christmas time. So got to figure out when to do that. But it's always tricky. But yeah, this is my squad currently. Haven't made any changes. But really, this video is mainly geared towards talking about my differentials for this weekend. And I am excited about it. All right. So let's start off with our goalkeepers. We got Matt Sells, hear me out, playing at Liverpool. Nottingham Forest are going to probably park the bus a little bit against Liverpool. They're going to do everything they can to frustrate them, and they're going to try to stay in this game as long as they can. And in order to do that, they're going to need their keeper to make some saves. So I really like Matt Sells to put up a pretty good performance against Liverpool, who have struggled to finish lately. And yeah, I could see Nottingham Forest getting a draw in this game, genuinely. I'm going to talk more about that in our best bets video, but Sean Dyche, he's actually been quite a thorn in the side of Liverpool in the past. So he's earned several draws. So don't underestimate this Forest team, who have actually kind of looked a little bit better in the past few weeks. They've been getting results. So don't underestimate them. Another keeper, Rovs, I think that's how you say his name. Kind of a similar reason why I'm picking him. If Fulham they've been in the past very, very dominant at home. I think they've only lost one game at home this season, and that was to Arsenal. I think it was 1-0. So they're a very stubborn side at home. And they will press Sunderland. They will try to win the game. And they will get shots on target. So, but Fulham are not the best goal-scoring team. So I think Rovs will do a good job of keeping his side in the game, and who knows, he could get a clean sheet, maybe a 1-0 Sunderland win. That'd be ideal. So that's why I picked Rovs. I think he's going to get a bunch of saves along with Sells. Next up, we got our first Brighton player to talk about, Van Heck. He's kind of on a heater lately. Well, no, not really. But he is in decent form. 7 points, 5 points. He's gotten a goal in the past few games. But I like Brighton against Brentford this weekend. That's why I'm picking him. 2 of the last 3 games against Brentford have ended 0-0. I don't think that's going to happen this game, but I could see Brighton winning 2-0, 1-0. Getting a clean sheet. So that's why I got Van Heck in there. Next up, we got Daniel Munoz playing at Wolves. I mean, the last 5 times these teams have played, it's been goals galore. And we all know that Daniel Munoz is probably the best attacking winger or wingback in the league. So I could see him getting an assist, a goal in this game. Maybe Crystal Palace get a clean sheet. I don't think they'll get a clean sheet, but I like Munoz in there because he is such a threatening defender. Next up, we got Mateus Nunes. Now, a lot of you guys will be like, oh, but they're playing at Newcastle. Newcastle are usually really tough at home. The reason I'm picking both of these City players, it's the same thing. So I don't know if you guys remember last or 2 weeks ago, in Newcastle's game, I forgot who they played, but Dan Burn got a red card, and he is suspended for this game. He is their left back. He's been playing as their left back. I'm targeting that area with these picks, okay? Mateus Nunes is Manchester City's right back. He has consistently been playing there pretty much 90 minutes. Yep, 90, 90, 90, 90. Yeah, he's been playing there for 90 minutes. He got an assist last game. And I really like him to get forward a little bit and occupies that right side a little bit, along with Cherky. Both of these guys, I'm targeting that right side that Dan Burn usually occupies. I haven't looked up who is the backup to Dan Burn, but I'm assuming he's not as capable of Dan Burn at defending that left. He's not as capable as Dan Burn is of defending that left side for Newcastle. So I'm picking these guys to attack that right side and really take advantage. I'm sure Pep Guardiola is thinking that as well. So I'm targeting that. Next up, don't really need to explain too much about this one. Trevoh Chalobah. He's very threatening off set pieces. And he has been a consistent center back for Chelsea. And they're playing Burnley, who are pretty much, I'd say, the worst team in the league. They have the worst XGA, worst XG, or second worst XG. Some people still have hope with Burnley, but I genuinely think Chelsea's going to make a mess of them this weekend and probably should get a clean sheet. Next up, we got Anderson for Fulham. He is Fulham's best defender. He is the rock at the back. He is the intelligent center back in the back. He gets a lot of defensive contributions. I genuinely don't know if there are going to be goals in this game. Fulham have really struggled to score lately, and Sunderland are a really stubborn side defensively to score against. I honestly could see this being 0-0. So I'm kind of putting Anderson in there for that clean sheet potential. I don't know if he's going to get the full defensive contributions this time because I just don't know how much Sunderland are going to attack. But he could get both. I don't know. I'm taking the risk on that. Playing at home, Fulham are usually good at home. Next up, we got Minte. This guy is proving to be one of the most threatening players in the league. He's ICT. Yeah, ICT is 10 out of 334. That is because he is just a very dangerous dribbler. When he gets the ball, he attacks. So once again, I'm targeting this Brentford team that have struggled in away matches this season. I think Brighton, this game you could definitely say looks like a draw, but I think Brighton really want to win this game. I think they need to win this game. So I'm going to target Brighton once again. Next up, another Crystal Palace player, Sarr. He is a very talented player. He hasn't gotten any returns in the last 4 games. And I think he's going to get something in this game. I feel pretty confident about that. I targeted him the last two weeks ago in my differential squad. I'm pretty sure maybe he's just delayed a little bit his return. So I'm going to pick him in this one. Let's move on. Once again, I already kind of talked about Cherky. He's going to be He should be starting on the right side for Manchester City, and he should tear up that outside back. But I'm kind of concerned about this one a little bit. Nunez is a consistent starter. Pep likes to change the lineup a lot in terms of forwards. It could be Savinho, but I would definitely consider that. This is definitely a riskier play than Nunez. But if Turkey's in there, he should tear up this left or right side for Newcastle. Left side for Newcastle. Next up, we got Ahmad. He has been hot lately. I mean, 9 points, 8 points. His XGI has been pretty solid. He's been very threatening. Him and Mbumo have been linking up really well going forward. So I like him. He's only 1.7% owned, along with all these guys who are pretty low owned. I forgot to talk about that. Nunez is 0.8%. So, once up, our next differential is only 0.4% owned. Buendia. This guy hasn't really gotten like a full 90 under his belt, but the amount that he has been able to do with the minutes that he's gotten has been incredible. I mean, 29 minutes here, a goal. 45 minutes here, a goal and an assist. I mean, he has been prolific. He's been absolutely prolific. So probably the most prolific player for Aston Villa this season so far. So I'm putting him in this team. He's only 0.4% owned, playing at Leeds, who, listen, sure, everybody loves Leeds United, but Villa, I genuinely think that Villa are going to get a result in this game. Probably a win. I think they've been playing much better lately, so I think Buendia is a value pick here. He could get a goal and assist. We'll see. Danny Welbeck, this guy has quietly been playing very well. Look at that, 11 points, 13 points, 6. That's 6 goals in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 goals in the last 6 games. And he's playing at home against Brentford, who are a good side, but they're not great. Okay, let's be real. So I really like Danny Welbeck to maybe get a goal here. Best case scenario, 2-0, me to assist Welbeck. Bang. That's all we need. And he's 9.1% owned. That's pretty low for a striker. This guy is one of my... I actually really like this pick. Callum Wilson has progressively been getting more minutes, and honestly, he's kind of showing that he might be the starting striker for West Ham going forward. He got his first goal against Burnley last game. Only 0.4% owned. Interesting fact about this matchup here. West Ham have gotten a result against Bournemouth the last 5 times they've played. And I think they've scored in like all 5 of those. So I'm targeting a West Ham forward. And also Bournemouth have been awful at home this season. They have not been very, very good. Okay. And West Ham, they've gotten 2 really good results here lately. I think Nuno is starting to, get this team to click a little bit. They're still going to struggle, but I'm kind of taking my chances with West Ham here via their new striker, pretty much. So if you want to hop on the West Ham bandwagon with me, just know that it's going to be a scary ride, okay? But it's going to be all right. I trust Callum Wilson, to be honest. I actually had Jared Bowen in here as well. I had Jared Bowen and Wilson, but I was like, I can't have two West Ham forwards in there. It looked awkward when I looked at it. But yeah, I love Jared Bowen and Callum Wilson. I like both of them this weekend. Lastly, we have Raul Jimenez. He has gotten 2 goals in the last 3 games. He didn't really get minutes at the beginning of the season. Now he's getting minutes. Now he's playing at home against Sunderland, who, credit to Sunderland, they are a very good team, and it's not going to be easy. I said it earlier, this game could end 0-0, but if there is a goal in this game, it's going to be this guy. It's going to be Raul, the goal scorer. PK taker, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think he's a PK taker. But yeah, guys, that is my differential squad for this weekend. Thank God the Premier League's back, because I hate the international weekend. I hate it unless it's Ireland playing, because that team is absolutely thrilling to watch. Go watch their highlights against Hungary. They are, fun to watch. But thank God the Perm's back. These are my FPL differential players, and I'll get another video later on talking about my best bets with my brother. I love making those videos as well. So it was a pleasure seeing you guys again, and as always, adios. Good luck.